My beautiful souls, welcome to the Rambling Psychic Podcast. So today we're going to pick back up on the signs' compatibility with each other. So we are up to Leo. I started at Aries and now we're at Leo. So Leo, a fixed fire sign ruled by the sun, is known for its warmth, generosity, confidence, and desire for attention and admiration. Leos are natural leaders, they're passionate, and they love to be in the spotlight. Their compatibility with other signs often depends on how well those signs can appreciate their need for praise and how they handle Leo's strong personality. So here's a breakdown of Leo's compatibility with all the other zodiac signs. And we're going to start with the ones that have the highest compatibility. So Aries, another fire sign. Aries brings immense passion, energy, and a shared love for excitement and adventure. They are bold, independent, and understand each other's drive. Aries' go-getter attitude complements Leo's desire for the spotlight. They can inspire each other to pursue goals. The potential challenges, both are strong leaders and can be stubborn, leading to power struggles. They need to learn to compromise and share the lead. So overall, a dynamic and passionate match with high potential for long-lasting and fulfilling relationship if they manage their egos. You know, I remember doing Aries and Leo, and I remember saying that these two, if they're not in a romantic relationship, I feel like they could truly be best friends. So let's continue on. Let's talk about Sagittarius, another fire sign. Sagittarius brings honesty and a love for freedom that resonates with Leo's lively and radiant nature. They share a zest for life, adventure, and social interaction. Some of the potential challenges: Leo might desire more stability than the free-spirited Sagittarius is willing to offer. But overall, this can be a fun, adventurous, and passionate pairing that thrives on shared experiences and a mutual love for life. Alright, so we're going to go down the line again of, the most compatible. So next would be Gemini, an air sign. And why it works. So air fuels fire, and Gemini's intellect, witty, and social nature perfectly complements Leo's outgoing personality. Both are extroverted, love to socialize, and enjoy lively conversations and new experiences. Gemini's curiosity fascinates Leo, and Leo's warmth and generosity appeals to Gemini. So some of the potential challenges: Leo needs attention and loyalty, while Gemini values independence and can sometimes be perceived as inconsistent or flirtatious. Leo's fixed nature might clash with Gemini's mutual desire for change. So overall, a stimulating and dynamic partnership filled with fun, intellectual connection, and shared social interest. This requires communication and understanding of each other's needs. So Libra, another air sign. Why it works. The Libra is a sign of partnership and balance. Charming, social, and romantic, which appeals to Leo's desire for admiration. Both appreciate beauty, harmony, and social events. Libras balance can help smooth over any Leo-induced dramas. Potential challenges. Leo's strong need for the spotlight might sometimes overshadow Leo's desire for equality. So overall, passionate, creative, and carefree duo that thrives on mutual admiration and shared social circles. All right, so let's move into some that are more moderately compatible. So a Leo with a Leo. Why it works. Two Leos can create a truly magnificent and larger-than-life power couple. Reminds me of like the Emperor and the Empress. They understand each other's need for attention, loyalty, and grand gestures. They are both warm, generous, and love to shine. So the potential challenges. Biggest challenge is sharing the spotlight. Both can be incredibly stubborn and competitive, leading to ego clashes if not managed with mutual respect. So overall, this can be incredibly successful and a passionate relationship, but requires both partners to be mature enough to compromise and appreciate each other's strengths rather than compete with each other. Okay, so now we're going to move into Cancer, which is a water sign, and why it works. So Cancer is nurturing, empathetic, and seeks security, which can appeal to Leo's protective and generous nature. Leo's warmth can make Cancer feel loved and safe. Both are loyal and value family. The potential challenges. Cancer's moodiness and sensitivity can be confusing for the more direct and attention-seeking Leo. Leo might find Cancer too emotional, while Cancer might see Leo as arrogant or self-centered. So overall, this can be a tender and supportive relationship if they learn to bridge their emotional differences and appreciate each other's unique way of expressing love. All right, so Virgo, an earth sign, why it works. So Virgo is practical, analytical, and detail-oriented, which can provide a grounding influence for Leo's grand ideas. Leo's confidence can encourage Virgo to step out of their shell. Some of the potential challenges. Virgo's critical nature. I am a Virgo. And I know we do sometimes have critical nature. So Virgo's critical nature can wound Leo's ego. Leo might find Virgo too reserved or overly practical, while Virgo may see Leo as flamboyant or even lazy. Their communication styles can differ significantly. So overall, this requires effort and mutual understanding. If they can appreciate their differences as complementary, Leo can bring excitement and Virgo can bring stability. Alright, so let's talk about Taurus, another earth sign. Why it works. So both are fixed signs here, meaning that they are loyal, determined, and enjoy stability and comfort. Taurus's grounded nature can provide a sense of security for Leo, and Leo's passion can add excitement to Taurus's life. The potential challenges. Both are incredibly stubborn and resistant to change, leading to some power struggles. Leo's need for attention and Taurus's practical approach to money can also cause friction. So overall, this can be a very challenging but potentially rewarding relationship if they learn to compromise and to respect each other's fixed nature. trust can be a strong foundation. Okay, so now we're going to move into some of the least compatible signs. Doesn't mean it can't work though. So first we're going to start with Scorpio, a water sign. Both are fixed signs, which can lead to intense loyalty and determination. They can offer a strong, or they probably have a strong initial attraction due to their powerful personalities. The potential challenges. This is a classic power struggle. Both are dominant and possessive, and neither is willing to back down. Leo's openness and need for admiration clash with Scorpio's secretive and intense nature. Scorpio can be too emotionally deep for Leo, and Leo's need for external validation can seem superficial to Scorpio. So overall, it's a challenging match. It requires immense work, compromise, and a willingness to understand vastly different emotional landscapes. Okay, let's move into Capricorn, an earth sign. Both are ambitious and driven and can respect each other's work ethic and desire for success. The potential challenges. Capricorn is practical, reserved, and focused on responsibility, which can seem cold and detached to the warm and expressive Leo. Leo's need for praise and grand gestures might be lost on the stoic Capricorn. They value very different things in life and express emotions differently. So overall, this is a difficult pairing. Their fundamental approaches to life and relationships are very different, requiring significant effort to find common ground. Okay, Pisces, another water sign. Pisces is compassionate and artistic, and Leo can be protective and generous. There might be an initial pull of fascination. The potential challenges. Pisces is highly emotional, sensitive, and can be easily overwhelmed by Leo's dominant personality and need for attention. Leo might find Pisces too passive, moody, or impractical, while Pisces may see Leo as overbearing and insensitive. Their communication styles and emotional needs are often mismatched. So overall, a challenging match. Leo may struggle to understand Pisces' fluctuating moods, and Pisces may feel overshadowed by Leo. So it's important to remember that Zodiac compatibility is a guide, not a definite rule. Individual personalities, communication styles, and a willingness to compromise play a huge role in the success of any relationship. So, this is our Leo for compatibility and love. I hope you enjoy it. And I thank you. I will see you in Virgo's reading. Bye-bye.